heavy and pinpoint bombing will continue uninterrupted. Those were the words of US President Donald Trump posted on February 28th. And by Sunday, which is March 1st, those words became a devastating reality. This is day 2 of a conflict that has rewritten the map of West Asia. Operations Roaring Lion and Epic Fury have not just struck targets, they have decapitated a regime. Early Sunday morning, massive explosions rocked the heart of Tehran. The Israeli Defense Forces confirmed they are systematically dismantling what they called Iran's, quote, terror regime. The biggest blow? The death of Iran's Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei. He was 86 years old and the Iranian state media officially confirmed his passing. An era is over. A power vacuum began. Tehran was scrambling to fill the gap. Brigadier General Ahmad Vahidi has been named the new commander of the IRGC, that is the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, and Mohammad Pakpor was the previous commander of the corps and he was killed in yesterday's strikes. Then Iran named Ayatollah Ali Reza Arafi to its interim leadership council, which will be at the helm of the country following the killing of the Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. The interim council will also include the president and the head of the judiciary and will also lead the council until the assembly of experts elects a permanent leader as soon as possible. Iran is not backing down. Ali Larijani, the secretary of the Supreme National Security Council, issued a stark warning today, vowing fierce retaliation for the death of Khamenei. But the streets tell a more complicated story. Iran is a nation divided now. Some are mourning, others, including families of those killed in previous anti-regime protests, are celebrating openly in the streets. Iran has now reached for its most powerful economic weapon, the Strait of Hormuz. TheFederal has done a separate story on the importance of this strait for India and the rest of the world. I suggest our viewers watch that video as well to better understand the situation. So Iran's Revolutionary Guard Corps has moved to shut down passage through this strait. No ships, no oil, no exceptions. Global markets are already in free fall. If this closure holds, the world's energy supply could face a shock not seen in decades. The fire is already spreading. Sunday morning, explosions were heard across the Gulf. In Qatar, smoke rose over Doha as US bases were targeted. In the UAE and Bahrain, blasts shook Dubai and Manama. In Oman, which is traditionally a neutral mediator, a drone attack hit a commercial port and struck an oil tanker. The UAE has issued a stern warning telling Tehran that attacking its neighbors will lead only to total isolation. Meanwhile, sirens were heard over central Israel and parts of the occupied West Bank. Thousands of miles away, India is feeling the heat. Protests sparked by Khamenei's death have erupted in Jammu and Kashmir, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu and Telangana. Economically, the clock is ticking. India holds crude oil reserves and fuel stocks, but the aviation sector is already in crisis. Over 100 international flights were cancelled at Delhi airport today alone. State governments are now racing to evacuate thousands of Indians stranded across the Gulf. China is calling for urgent evacuations. Russia is demanding an immediate ceasefire. The world is watching the clock. Is this the beginning of a week of uninterrupted bombing or the brink of something far worse? Stay with us.